Hello, everyone. I'm Lava Otieno, the Assistant City Manager here in Anytown, USA. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the 2020 Internship Program. It is my hope that you all seize this opportunity to engage with our local community members and learn from our leaders. Public service and public relations go hand in hand. As representatives, we must remember that we serve the citizens of Anytown, and that's who we're accountable to. Local government and our constituents must be on one accord. If not, we run the risk of civil unrest and the inability to effectively accomplish our goals. Our relationship with the public must be one of honesty and transparency. One of our nation's founding principles was openness be a part of government. Transparency allows for openness, and accountability, which all ultimately aid in building trust and integrity. Without the trust of the public, we are vulnerable to outside sources swaying or manipulating the public's opinion. It is important that you all understand that as public servants, your role in the public's perception of the job we are doing. We must be mindful of our image even when off the clock. What we do and say can and many times will be scrutinized or taken out of context. This is just a part of the public life and being in the public eye. With the ease of access to information, one of our greatest tools for public image and transparency is information and communication technologies, also known as ICTs. ICTs include social media, mainstream, and alternative media sources. I know you're all thinking, why should I care about the media's perception of me if I'm doing my job effectively and I'm open with the public? Well, to that I say, we form opinions based on a number of different factors, and the public's opinion on local government is no different. How we form political ideas is called political socialization. The key agents of political socialization are family, peers, government, and you guessed it, the media. The media. It's important to recognize that many of our citizens receive their information from these media sources. Whether it's factual or not, it helps form their opinions on the job that we're doing. Therefore, we must use ICTs to engage our citizens. Doing so assures that they have access to accurate information and that we are also able to combat misinformation. This form of public transparency not only empowers our citizens, but helps mitigate corruption within our organization. According to the International Journal of Public Administration, ICTs can reduce corruption by promoting good governance, strengthening reform-oriented initiatives, reducing potential for corrupt behaviors, enhancing relationships between government employees and citizens, allowing for citizens tracking of activities, and by monitoring and controlling behaviors of the government employees. Dive into your training and take advantage of your insight into public service. I'll be seeing you around, and remember, if service is beneath you, then leadership is beyond you. Very respectfully, Lava Otieno.